Hey guys, welcome to today's review. Now today we'll be reviewing Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. So we finished the base franchise, Friday the 13th. We've still got two more Nightmare on Elm Street and the remake of Friday the 13th. The reason why I'm not doing the remake of Nightmare on Elm Street is because I want to save that to the 31 days of Halloween event. Well, technically 33 days, so I'm just going to call it Halloween October. Also in October there will be an additional American Horror Story episode with each of them, because it's American Horror Story first aired, along with Doctor Who being a Doctor Who month, 1st of November to the 31st, where I'll review 31 Doctor Who episodes. But yeah, let's get into it. So this is Friday the 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Came out in 1989, thriller slasher film, and it's an hour and 40 minutes long. We see narration over Manhattan with all the panning shots, and the title card is, for once, not from Jason's point of view, you know, with the mask and that cracking open. This time it's a montage. We see Statue of Liberty in the POV of something bobbing in the water. We see camp story always, which is a bit boring and original. Jimmy gets stabbed to death though when Jason gets on their boat, and he electrocutes Jason awake, and after the events of the 7th one, he gets up and kills him. And then Susie hides in compartment, but Susie then screams as Jason sort of mocks her by going really slowly, like that, just dragging it along, and then pshaw, finally, dead you bitch. But her screams really did ruin this. Then we see what they were talking about before, because there was a scene where they were talking about a ferry where all the graduates were going to Manhattan. We see the boat from, we see the ship, and the captain gives his son Sean, but options to be the leader, but he was like, piss off. Jason is behind door, this rock girl passes. I did watch the whole film, but I'm trying to skip so we can get a short video, because I've got 2 videos to upload, my Nightmare on Elm Street Part 5, instead of the game video. The rock girl passes. Dog girl is talking to Uncle. Rock girl rocks out as Jason approaches. Rock girl gets hit to death by a guitar, which is pretty awesome. Jason is walking around. By the way, his footsteps are very loud. It's really unbelievable how no one hears him. Then Jason enters Dog Girl's room, but it's a fake POV. No, it wasn't. We see drowning Jason vision in the window. And then cut to boxing match as girls watch Julius KOs this guy, and we'll meet the guy later. Julius boxing will pay effect later, because he actually holds his own against Jason with a boxing match. But it's not a boxing match, he just turns around and punches his head off, but yeah, we'll get to that later. Wayne gets the camera and records rocks. Oh yeah, the rock gal. But the uncle roasts Wayne, saying, I'll never get you into films. You will never get into film. What's up there? Oh yeah, you don't want to know about your future. It's that bad. Or something like that. The guy then hits the sauna. But Jason gets the sauna rock and kills his opponent. Drug girl hits Dog girl into the sea. Dog girl is pulled down by young Jason. Sean jumps into water and saves her. Uncle was talk with ship deck crazy. I call him the new crazy about the ship deck guy. Jason then grabs Dog girl through mirror after blood water comes out. Drug girl 1 tries to seduce the uncle. Wayne records it and blackmails him. But Jason is next door to the seduction woman, and he kills her by a mirror shard. And then Jason gets a machine gun, a new weapon, a harpoon. Again, he never used a machete. He never used a machete in this film, which is why I really hate this film. He never uses his iconic machete. The only thing that boosted him into popularity was his machete, and they did not use it. What the fuck? Yeah, they didn't use the machete, which really did piss me off a little. Then Captain sees his friend's body after he was stabbed with a harpoon, and then he was stabbed, and they find out the rest of the survivors realise there was a murder aboard, and Jason cuts power to radio. Crazy Whale shipwreck dies. Dog Girl heads to drop the anchors. Jason overlocks the armor up and heads for Jason. The other survivors armor themselves up and head for Jason. Wayne looks for Rocking Girl. This thing blows. This gas from a pipe blows into his thing, and he knocks his glasses and his camera down. But then he throws him into a box, and he electrocutes and burns to death. Then they all get off. The survivors that leave the boat. I've skipped a lot, but yeah. Julius, Renee, Dog Girl, Sean, Uncle, Teacher, and Dog. They then take it to Manhattan. We finally get what the movie sets out to do. After about 80 years, we finally get to the film's actual name. I would just call it Jason on the Boat. The atmosphere was amazing, but just fuck right off. But Jason also makes it, obviously. What a surprise! What a surprise! Jason makes it up there with no logic. They start to rape Renee. Jason gets him, stabs him with a needle, and somehow the other friend of him shoots Jason like he didn't realise that it didn't work the first time, so I would have run, personally. But Jason then chases Julius next to the booth, and they have a boxing match. So Julius is beating him, but he gets really tired. He goes, "Give it your best shot, motherfucker," and he punches his head off. Boom. Bye, you bitch. Then they go to the cop car, but they find Julius's head in the cop car. Oh, what a surprise. He takes the cop off to kill off screen, which was a bit shit. Renee hits Jason with car, and technically Renee actually kills the teacher, the female teacher. We see Uncle being boating with Renee scene, and Sean throws him into a pile of shreds. But Jason gets up, and Jason gets to Uncle. Uncle runs into the building, and Jason throws him out a bit. Sorry about that. Out of the thing. But Jason then drowns him in sewage, which was really disgusting. Sean finds Renee. Jason comes through train, gets electrocuted. What a surprise! Like it didn't work the 80 billion time. Then they head down the subway floor, and the subway worker gets killed off screen. This film is fucking so shit. And they climb up and they survive. What a surprise! I gave this film a 1 out of 10. It was the worst one. The film it was so misleading. The film name. The film was just shit. Right. Actually, no, you know what? I'm changing that one to a 0.5. Doesn't even deserve the 1. Doesn't even deserve the 1. It deserves a 0.5. Most of the film is on the boat, and it creates good atmosphere, so that's the reason why it's got a 0.5. But the goofy face that Jason has when he pulls the mask off, the acid clearing the sewers, was just shit. I hope you guys did enjoy my review. Bye bye.